Good day, ladies and gentlemen, it's Cluster2 here. And today we are going to be finally continuing with the Airfix model reviews. Yes, it has been a year and a half since the last one, but that's because I kind of lost interest in building models for a while. Also, I was pretty busy with other stuff, and I started, composing and lots of piano and stuff like that. But, yes, I finally, earlier this week, decided that I wanted to finish the Blohm & Voss Bv141B that I was building, which is this plane. And I finished it just yesterday. And now I'm reviewing it. So, this is the Blohm & Voss Bv141B. It is the most asymmetrical plane ever designed. It, of course, is German, because only Germans would come up with something like this. It was designed as a reconnaissance plane, and I believe only... Wait, how many of them were built? I have the stats right here. I can't remember. I think there were like 7 built. It was supposed to design... They were going to put it into an operational squadron in Russia, but the Luftwaffe wasn't impressed with this plane, so they didn't. I can understand why. It's got a 14-piston radial engine, it's loud as hell, and it's super obvious. It went to maximum speed of 272 miles per hour. It's not bad. I, for some reason, thought before that it went 144 miles per hour. I don't know where I got that number, and I thought, Jesus Christ, that's slow. So, I could have understood then, but it's pretty fast now. Of course, though, it is very obvious, and it's fairly large, so it makes for an easy target as well. It's, I could imagine this being fairly hard to control, seeing as your cockpit's on the side. It was designed so that you could get the best view out of a single-engine plane. They didn't, it never occurred to them maybe put the propeller on the back or something, but, the Germans, they're smart. They made this work. If they made this work, they can make anything work. The second version, the Blohm & Voss Bv141B, which is what this is, they didn't make just a normal one, with the offset tailplane like that. That's really cool, I think. I guess that gave it better stability or something. Yeah. So this is a 3-crewed plane, a pilot, and what I believe would be a co-pilot slash turret gunner. So you got a pilot there, and then there's a co-pilot in the back. You can't really see him, it's dark in there, but he will also double around as a turret gunner up here. And then you have a kind of tail slash belly gunner, and the gun's way up inside here. It moves, but it's not coming out right now. But yeah, he's laying on his belly there, so yeah. So I love this plane. This is like, as soon as I saw it, I didn't even know that Airfix had come out with one of these yet. But I went to my hobby store, and I saw this sitting on the shelf, and I was like, must have, and I bought it, and I was like super excited about it because I've always wanted Airfix to make one of these planes, and they never did, and then they did now, and I was like, OMG, bought it. Yeah. So yeah, there's the landing gear. Now, the weird thing about this particular design is that the whole thing is this kind of greenish, dark green color, like you can see. But it's there was a second design that you could make, which is the one that's on the box. It had kind of a camouflage on the top, but I took this one because this one was a later version. This is the one that probably would have been put into use if it was accepted. So I built this one instead. But yeah, I'd say I had quite an easy job of painting it, since it's all one color, no camouflage or any hard stuff like that. But yeah, I'd say that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review, and look forward to the next one, which is actually going to be of the Vought Kingfisher. But however, that review is going to be a lot different from the past reviews that I've been doing, it's going to be a building review, so I'll be reviewing it as I build it. You know, so like taking pictures and putting captions and stuff like that on what's going on. So it'll be a lot more interesting than just, you know, my past Airfix reviews. But until then, have yourselves a nice day, and I look forward to doing the next review. The building review should be fun. Okay, thank you. This has been Cluster 2. See you later.